What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at World Cup icon Suker, the 88 Croatian striker here. He has got multiple versions, and one of the ones that actually has a +2 overall increase for his prime. So he has an 85 base, 87 mid, then obviously a +1 for this World Cup icon that's coming in at 76,500 coins, and then we have a +2 for his prime that will be coming out very, very soon. A 4-star, I don't think that's been upgraded anywhere. I don't think any of them are actually upgraded in terms of weak foot or skill move. I could beg to differ, but I haven't had a look and went through all of them. He's 6 foot high medium with the left foot, and in terms of secondary position, we have the centre forward. We have an outside of the foot on the trait, and stat wise, we're really not looking that bad, to be honest. We've gone all out for the hunter. We want to make him as just incredible in pace and shooting as possible. It will give him 94 pace, 96 shooting, already with a good overall for passing, great dribbling for someone who's 6 foot, great agility balance as well. That's the interesting part for this card. Great stamina, good head and accuracy, a little bit of strength. I'm interested. I don't think I've really shone too much light on Suker. I think I'm saying that name right. I could be wrong, but we will jump in. Let's see what he's all about. See if he's worth it. If you're looking for coaching service, foot champs, rivals, or just looking for generic coins, 100k, 500k, a mil, I recommend using SkyCoach at skycoach.gg. Link will be in the description, and make sure on your checkout to use the code JT11 for a discount on your order. Finds the ball into the pass, over the top if we can. Can we get the head on him? Little dink ball, gets the flick, right foot across nearly. We have got the 4-star weak foot, so we've got some ability on that weak foot. Not necessarily the greatest, but most definitely able to give a little hit. So we find the left foot this time. It's a late save from Manyan, but he does manage to make it. A little bit of a 4-star. Oh, nearly gets that final touch. Not found him in his stride yet. That's got to be a great... Oh, why is he swapping? He is left-footed, isn't he? For some reason, he keeps going with that right, and I don't know why. We definitely had a left foot. We put him in the position to receive that left foot, and he still tries to go with his right. There it is. Ooh, a little whip on it. Good take from Suker. So we try and find something. He's just going to go for the pace. Some decent pace from him, I must admit. Find a little ball into Smolarek. He's gone for the header, not necessarily the way that I would have gone with that. Can we find one back in? Rodri's going to turn him. Oh, and he just misses out. Good ball from Suker into Smolarek, who doesn't find the finish. We do find him back, and again, Manyan has been saving this guy left, right, centre. Oh, he does him. Can he do another? Varane just takes it that one too much. Left foot across, and finally, one was bound to go in at some point, and it's an absolute scorcher to go 1-1. Over the top. Can we get it? I know he's offside. Into Suker. Finds the left foot across, and it's inches from the post. Finds him again. Can we find a bit of pace past him? Keeper's out. Little dig, and Suker comes back 2-2. Puts him through. Gets a left foot across, and it's a great finish once more. Finds him on the wing. The pace on him, I must admit, for somebody 6 foot, comes in very, very clutch in terms of that pace. It's a great ball. Was hoping he'd get the touch, but solid work down the wing from Suker. That's a great touch. Finds that left foot, and that is thunderous. That is a beautiful run from him. Straight through the middle. He gets that big boost on that kind of like first touch, and he just trounces the defense. Very easy goal once you get in that far. And in general, a beautiful finish from Suker, who he tries to mince it up again. He's got very, very good on the ball sort of strength. And I think, can we find that hat trick? Oh, that would have been nice. Suker's got a little bit of free kicks in him as well. Let's have a give a go. Where are we going? We're going top right. Can we find that? It's a bit far out for what I'm used to. I mean, it's not far. I feel like if he was a little bit closer, you'd go for that thunder strike, if anything. And definitely not a bad free kick taker, to say the least, as he goes for just a straight shot. I feel like maybe going for some sort of, I can't remember what it's called, like the power-up shot almost. Oh, nearly get it there as well. He finds it back. What can we find from him? Little pass inside. Cole's finding. And that's a great block. And it's just fallen nicely for us. But beautiful from Suker. Bang. Oh, that's a finish. What a way to get your hat trick. Oh, he's not only gone through everybody here. Keepers out, little dink, and thank you, and good night. So going into the overall for Suker, in general, what a player. The pace was fantastic. The finishing was great. Great dribbling on him. I did find, especially once he hit his kind of max speed, a little bit harder to navigate. Obviously not going to be the most responsive. 6 foot, full pelt. He's not going to be able to turn on a spot, which is absolutely fine. I don't expect most to. So if you are looking for the kind of dribbling side of stuff, when it comes to close dribbling, he's okay, but definitely not the greatest at that. But what he does offer you is great pace, either down the byline or obviously straight through the middle if you can get that ball through. He's got great shooting, which you know is very clinical. Chips, normal shots. I think he has got a bit of finesse in him, but he does not possess the trait. He does have outside of the foot, so if you wanted to go from left to right, then obviously he can do that if needed. And then just in general, everything about him was actually really solid. 75k? I cannot argue with that price for him. The only thing I have with icons, which we will say on every single icon, is they just don't get any other league chemistries for, which I think would be the whole point for icons, especially in this chemistry style. Plus, the hideous icon badge. Why on earth they changed it, I don't know, but that thing is just not right. It shouldn't have changed. But in general with Suker, I think what he can offer you in front of goal is goals. I think that is the big thing for him. Some strikers often they offer the pace, they offer the dribbling, there may be more assist play, and they get a goal every now and then. With obviously the Hunter on Suker, he has got the 99 finishing, he's got the great pace from him, and then he's also got the positioning, the shot power, the on the body strength, or on the ball strength might I say, was actually really good. To say he's only got 74 strength definitely could have fooled me. I think the 6 foot size of him definitely adds natural ability, body weight for him. And then obviously the dribbling side of stuff, the composure's great. We've obviously got good ball control, reactions are solid, wins the ball back a lot. I think just in general, you've got a very good basic striker here. He's not your R9, he's not your Sabio, but for how much he costs, I think he's very efficient with what you can get from him. That being said, unfortunately, in this game, we have had a lot of icon packs, hero packs, just in general specials, that more than likely we have picked up a couple along the way that are untradeable. So the likely chance if you need in a card like this, especially putting coins into him, is very, very unlikely, unfortunately. But what I might say is that if you want an icon striker, you maybe want another World Cup icon kind of in your team. He's definitely not a bad option. To be fair, there is a few of them which are coming in relatively cheap now. I think icons kind of have lost their sort of flair at the minute. If we do look at strikers in terms of the World Cup icons only, as we do have a mid-world, an 88 plus mid/world icon player SBC coming soon. If we're looking at the strikers, I think I've got them in order here. We've obviously got Shevchenko at the bottom. Lineker wasn't terrible. You've got Closer. I think he's better than all three of them. Crespo is, I think, again, depends on how you play, a very good one. Hernandez is great. So in terms of the World Cup icons, he's probably 4th to 5th from bottom, but then he is kind of going against your Cruyffs, your Etos, your Butraguenos, who are nearly 1 million coins. I wouldn't expect him to have that same value when he is literally 900k cheaper. So you've got the argument to where you want to go with that. I do think he's a solid striker, and definitely for 75k, you are getting your money's worth. So overall, I'm going to give him a solid 8.5. Let me know down below what you think, and make sure you like and subscribe. Peace.